to the chaos pad and back, and also a MIDI cable that tells the KP3 what BPM things are at, but that's not important for the microphone. So when you turn on the effects, you turn the effects on the DJing 800, you turn it on to send and receive, which basically uses the outside effects processor, which is the chaos pad. So you send the effects, you send the sound there, and it comes back, and you select the microphone as the thing that gets affected by the chaos pad. So you put the channel as microphone, and you when you're choosing effects like reverbs and all these things, you put it on send all the way, and you turn it on, and that will send the sound from your microphone, from the mixer, into the chaos pad, and you do whatever effect, and it comes back into the mixer, and it sounds like whatever effect you did. I have been using a dynamic mic with XLR jack to the mic input at the bottom right, but I cannot for the life of me get the KP3 to register anything is there, no matter what variation and settings I put in. I think the preamp inside the KP3 might be broken or something, perhaps, but let's have a look over here. Alright, basically, if you plug in, I'll just spin this around, the microphone in there, okay, and you have the volume up to some certain point, and input, here you select microphone. When it's online, it's basically getting its input from here, right, from the effects. And see what I mean? You set that to microphone, and you set this to send receive, and you turn that on, and the sound will go there and back. So you put that on input mic, you plug the microphone in, give it some volume, and when you do effects, that should be working. Also make sure that this is turned all the way up, or that's basically how much effect you will add, the percentage of effect, wet, dry. That should more or less do it. That should do it. If that doesn't work, maybe you do have a problem with the chaos pad. Which you hopefully don't, because the chaos pad is a great thing, and hopefully you don't have any problems with it. Let me know if that helped. If that didn't help, I don't know, perhaps you need more help than what I can provide. Dogmeat999, hey man, do you happen to live in Hampton Park near Kilbury? I remember you from somewhere, or a friend saying he knew you, not sure. Yeah, I went to Hampton Park Secondary College. I lived in Hampton Park until 2009, roughly. So about a year and a half or two ago, we moved to Limbrook, just down the Hallam Road. So there you go. Hello, neighbour. Rubbish. I mean, sorry, not rubbish. Perhaps your videos are good, but I'm not going to watch them because it's just spam. Okay. Dr. No, or Dr. number 94. Hi, mate. Hey, mate. What's up? Blah! I saw your video some months ago, and I made a video 1 week ago, so I remembered your videos. Confusing writing, yes indeed. Well, just wanted to know what I can do better in my video. And there's a link. Best regards, and keep on making videos. Yeah, let's watch it. Let's watch it. The net's slow for whatever reason. Alright, I'll answer that in a second. I'll post a comment on that video. So I'll delete everything. Let's see again. Whoa, interesting spin. One thing you seem to perhaps be doing is maybe when you do big kicks, I think you stop shuffling with your feet, like your bottom foot kind of stops moving. So maybe just keep doing that as the other foot is kicking, if that is what you're doing. I'll post a comment. Nice spins. And if you're not moving the bottom foot when you kick, try doing that, but you're pretty good, so you don't really need advice. Yay. There you go. Okay, I'm not going to watch the rest because I've got emails to answer, but yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. Best shoes. Everyone always asks me about shoes. Lots and lots of videos about shoes. Right. Shoes. The shoes I've been wearing in a lot of my shuffling videos, and just because I wear them when I shuffle, the Nike Jordans Air Force One combination, something. I love them. The main reason why I love them is not because of what they are, but because of the sole is very hard and not very flexible. So when I do moonwalk, it doesn't crumple and crush my toes, which most shoes do. I can shuffle in soft shoes, wide shoes, thin shoes, whatever the fuck, tight, loose. But if they do not have a hard sole, I don't like it because I can't do glides and shuffle and moonwalks and things like that very well. So yeah, it just hurts my toes. So I like hard soles, and I always duct tape them, or at the very least baby powder. But a lot of clubs don't like it using it because it like fucks up their systems or whatever, sound system. All right. Blah blah blah. Chase Monaro. Shuffling. Hey mate, I have recently become really interested in shuffling and I would like to learn it. I have a good mate who shuffles everywhere and he took me to 3D and that's when I really started loving it. I love 3D. 3D is awesome. I have asked it's a club. I have asked another YouTuber and my mate for some advice, and general concept was to learn the running man to perfection first, then learn the T-step. I'd prefer the other way around, the shuffle and then running man, but it's up to you. I mean, whatever. You do whatever moves you want. It's you dancing, so you can learn whatever. What kind of style of shuffling, the kind of style of shuffling I aspire to is like yours, really smooth and classy. Thanks, I'm just so smooth and classy. Not the hardcore feet everywhere at once dancing, lol. Yeah, I guess I do that a little bit too sometimes, but when I'm really worked up in a club and I'm just like, but in a parking lot somewhere I don't really feel that way, so you don't see much of that when I dance. The kind of style of shuffling, my internet's too fucked ATM for some reason, because my interwebs was very slow, so now it's back to normal. I was downloading some stuff, that's why that video was loading kind of slow, but my internet's back to normal. But when it's better, I'll watch all your DJ compilations for the 3D comp. Okay, thanks, there you go. I didn't really get anywhere with that competition. I played my set and that was about it. Guess I didn't make it through, what can you do? Some people are better than you, or maybe they get more people in through the door, whatever. Why so many videos? Oh, these are all now from today. Let's see. Dear Big Milan from the Absoluted. Running Man. Dear Big Milan, I have practiced Running Man for hours now, but I don't get the part when you need to move them faster in your video. It showed as if you were doing one step. Need some full stops, buddy. Can you help me with that, since I do the same as you, but can't go that fast. Please help me. You're the best. Thank you. And I'm the best because I've been shuffling for like 8 years now, or 7 years. And you can't just do it in a couple of hours. You need a lot more practice. So that's the best help I can give you right now. Practice lots, okay? Work slow, with no music, no beat, just nice and slow, and just practice and practice and practice. And then when you're kind of comfortable doing it slow, increase the speed a little bit, increase the speed a bit more until you fuck up. Go back a few steps, do it nice and slow, and keep speeding up until you mess up, and just keep slowly like that, just speeding up, and slowly you'll just get better and better, and you'll be at that speed where you won't have to go slow anymore. But it's not going to take one day. Some people it does. Some people learn it in like that quick, but most people, and it took me months. So, because I was very disorientated, like I was very skinny and very tall, and now I'm just like this. Look at that shit. So I wasn't like that always. So I was very kind of I was like that. So it took me a long time to learn how to dance. Okay, again, a reply. Just skip some months, my friend. Okay. Just a video there I watched of someone dancing, so I guess he's telling me to skip a few months, but I already watched the whole thing, I think. Lucas Lubova Gia. I don't know, sorry, too many letters that I don't know what's going on. Hi, smiley face. Hello there. I found your high view count video clip and it is very fascinating. Could you consider positioning a link in your description of the video clip? Could pay you some money every 4 weeks in the event that may be a great interest to you personally. Please make contact with myself. Simplest way to get in touch with me is usually using email, blah blah blah. The reason I'm not a partner yet is because I wasn't really interested in making any money from YouTube, so I will decline doing that. Because I don't think you want to pay me enough money for me to do so, because even if I did, my video doesn't get that many views. It's only like on 5.5 million, if that's the one you're talking about, and how much are you going to pay me, If you really want to pay me, tell me, send me a message how much you would pay me, but I highly doubt it because I just don't feel like doing that. I've been looking into it. Doesn't really know how much YouTube partners make, because it used to, at the beginning, it used to be very low pay. And now it's sort of a bit more, but I still don't think it'll be much. And I don't want to make you guys click on ads and closing the ads unless I know it's going to be worthwhile for me. I mean, if I can make, say, 5 or 10 or whatever, $15,000 a year, then I think you will not be angry at me for making you click on the closed little ad thing, But if I'm going to make like $300 or $400 or $500, I'm not going to make you click on those things because it's not worth. I'm just not going to make you do it for that small amount of money. But if being a partner is worth it for me, then I guess you won't be angry at me, right? I'll still make the exact same videos, I swear. So yeah, someone give me some insider knowledge if you have about being a partner and how much money can be made. Okay, DJ Luca HC, again, reply to a question. Ever thought of duct taping your shoes? Sounds awesome, definitely. Oh, never thought of duct taping your shoes. Sounds awesome, definitely gonna try it out. Yeah, try it. Don't try it on shoes that you don't want to have duct tape on, because it's almost always impossible to get off. So try it on shoes that you only use for shuffling, because that shit is slippery and you don't want to be at work carrying a fucking box or something and with slippery shoes, because yeah. Oh, hvala još jednom I živ bio. Thanks again and cheers. Živjeli. Shuffling help.